Fenix, as of date, is one of only 2 B&M wing coasters that I've ridden, the other being the Swarm at Fort Park. However, I would consider Fenix to be a far more superior ride than the Swarm, both in theme and coaster. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and once you're done, why not check out some of my other videos. So, without further ado, this is what I think of Fenix. First of all, this coaster is probably the most stunning coaster I've ever seen. That blue track colour and the overall area of Avalon really feels magical. Fenix absolutely towers over the surrounding area. Plus, the interaction between Merlin's Quest, no joke, one of my favourite non-coaster rides ever, is really well thought out. And yeah, in my opinion, they got it spot on. Couldn't have been better. Interestingly, the queue for Fenix, at least for the most part, is located on the same level as the dark ride section of Merlin's Quest. The whole thing, including the station of Fenix, is located in this one warehouse, and from some angles, yeah, you can kind of tell that it is a warehouse, but for the most part it looks really good, especially from that entrance plaza area. I'm actually planning to make a Merlin's Quest review in the future, so if you're watching and the video's up, then there'll be a card to click it above right now. Back to Fenix's queue line, and it's the best I've experienced. Woden's doesn't even come close. There's so much to look at, smell pods, air conditioning, and some pre-shows. I wasn't able to enjoy Fenix's queue line as much as I wanted to due to COVID and those people coming behind. Also, I love how the queue is all indoors, so if it rains, you'll be perfectly dry. Also, the station is very clean and it has a really cool operator's cabin. I'm sorry, but how could you not like these trains? They fit in perfectly with the theme and they look even better off-ride. The restraints are the same as any other B&M wing coaster, but a little bit more comfortable than the Swarms. However, this links in with the fact that the ride crew do not staple any riders unless they have to. They look to make sure the vest restraint comes down enough and then just pull the restraint in the seatbelt. This to me shows a lot about Toverland as a whole. Leaving the station, you hear a woman's voice say, and although I didn't understand the complete storyline of Fenix, probably because I didn't stop to see the pre-shows, however, I still appreciate what comes next, and that is this dragon. There's smoke and everything, it looks so cool. Once you get to the top of the lift, you actually turn right, which hasn't been done on a B&M wing coaster before. This makes Fenix a little bit more unique compared to other wing coasters, and there's more of that to come. You get a nice bird's eye view of the park, especially Troy in the distance, before you go into this wing over drop. Personally, I prefer the Swarms because you get more hang time, but in the back row on Fenix, you get more of a pull. One of the stronger moments if you're sitting in the back row. The bottom of the first drop provided way more positive G-forces than I was expecting, as well as some nice leg and arm chopper moments. I love airtime, and this hill provides you with long floater. Now remember when I talked about the station crew not stapling people? Well, it really plays its part here. One of the best, single, most enjoyable moments of airtime I've ever experienced. What makes this hill even better is that you're going over the water, and at the end you dive down under into a bridge, which provides some more near-miss elements. Always appreciated on a wing coaster. Ascending the Immelman there, you get some more positive G-forces before you twist out and go into the highlight of the ride for me. This helix right here is so forceful, and it's sustained as well. I wouldn't blame anyone for graying out by the time you head up into that 0G roll. To be honest, I'm not too sure how I didn't grey out myself. You really feel like you're being pushed into your seat at this moment. The 0G roll was nice, it's parallel to the airtime hill, and once again, this element looks so cool from an off-ride perspective. It's a decent inversion, nothing crazy, but it's okay. To end the ride, you go into a few twists and turns, you get your on-ride photo, and more importantly, you get some more positive G-forces. Not quite as strong as elsewhere on the ride, but they are noticeable. In all, the ride layout is quite short. Like after that 0G roll, there isn't a huge amount, but I'd say it's a good ride time for what you're getting, and as I say with most short rides, it's just an excuse to ride it again and again like I did. I just couldn't get enough of Fenix. The actual smoothness of this coaster for me was pretty good. There were no major jolts I distinctly remember, but it's not glossy smooth like Untamed or other B&Ms that I've ridden. However, Fenix isn't unbearable or anything, you'll be fine. More on Avalon for the moment, and the area really does look stunning. The fact that two of my favourite rides ever are very close together just makes me want to book my trip to the Netherlands all over again. Avalon as an area really has made other parks fall behind. If a smaller theme park like Toverland can do something like this, then why can't some of the other bigger parks do the same? The future looks bright for Toverland, and hey, whatever their next coaster is, I'll be very tempted to save up my money and visit one of my favourite theme parks ever as soon as they open up that new coaster, or even a dark ride, because I know it'll be worth it. Fenix is just the beginning of a new age for Toverland and a new age for B&M. You've been watching Stubwood. If you've enjoyed the video and wish to see more, I have a dedicated playlist for my coaster reviews, so go check that out if you want to. I hope you're having a fantastic day, you've been amazing, and I'll see you all in the next video.